Cina secara terbuka menyatakan bantuannya pada Iran dalam menghadapi konflik dengan Amerika Serikat. Meski tak secara terbuka mengungkap perannya, namun Cina menegaskan keterlibatannya dalam blokade Selat Hormuz. Dukungan ini disampaikan oleh juru bicara Kementerian Luar Negeri Cina, Mao Ning dalam konferensi pers di Beijing, pada Jumat, 6 Maret 2026. Cina menegaskan bahwa pihaknya memberikan dukungan penuh untuk kedaulatan Iran. Mao Ning membenarkan bahwa pihaknya memberikan dukungan secara politik di tengah operasi AS dan Israel. Namun Mao Ning tidak menjelaskan mengenai dukungan apa selain politik yang diberikan kepada Iran. Mao Ning menegaskan, Cina juga menjaga keamanan dan stabilitas di kawasan termasuk Selat Hormuz demi melayani kepentingan bersama. Ia juga mengumumkan bahwa pemerintah Cina telah melakukan evaluasi warga negaranya yang terjebak di sejumlah negara di Timur Tengah karena gangguan perjalanan. Pemerintah Cina menyatakan tengah memantau perkembangan situasi secara intensif serta berkoordinasi dengan perwakilan diplomatiknya di negara-negara Timur Tengah. Beijing juga mengimbau seluruh warga negaranya yang berada di wilayah konflik untuk meningkatkan kewaspadaan serta mengikuti arahan dari kedutaan besar Cina di masing-masing negara. Di sisi lain, Cina kembali menegaskan pentingnya menjaga stabilitas jalur pelayaran internasional, termasuk Selat Hormuz yang merupakan salah satu jalur distribusi energi paling vital di dunia. Selat tersebut diketahui menjadi jalur utama pengiriman minyak dari kawasan Teluk ke berbagai negara, termasuk Cina yang merupakan salah satu importir energi terbesar dari Timur Tengah. Ketegangan di kawasan ini dikhawatirkan dapat mengganggu stabilitas pasar energi global jika konflik terus meluas. Hingga kini situasi di Timur Tengah masih memanas seiring meningkatnya operasi militer dan saling serang antara pihak-pihak yang terlibat dalam konflik tersebut.
What is motivating you to do this right now? Because there is a lot of other stuff going on in the world.
Right, that's right. There's a lot. We're doing by the way, in Iran, we're doing very well. Somebody said, how would you score it from 0 to 10? I said, I'd give it a 12 to a 15. Their army is gone. They're just about, look, their navy is gone. Their communications are gone. Their leaders are gone. 2 sets of their leaders are gone. They're down to their 3rd set. Their air force is wiped out entirely. Think of it. They have 32 ships. All 32 are at the bottom of the ocean. Other than that, they're doing very well, Coach. Very well. We're doing, our military is doing phenomenally. That's the big thing for this week. We seem to have a new thing every week, but the situation with a very bad and very sick group of leaders who were killing a lot of people. A lot of our people were being killed. They were being maimed. They were being destroyed with their bombs all over the place, planted in roads, and we call them the roadside bombs, walking around without legs, without arms, face blasted, killed many, many people. And we had a choice. We could take it and go on like that for years or do something about it. And we did something about it. And people are very impressed with our military, and they admire our military with what happened in Venezuela and what's happening now, what's happened with the B-2 bombers before this, where they took out the nuclear capability or potential of Iran. I think we're right now we're a country that's more respected than we've ever been respected before. I saw what was happening with college sports, and it doesn't sound very important compared to what's happening in Iran and other places, but it is very important to me. And if I can get it done, I'll get it done. Through a bad system, it's a bad system. Through a bad legal system, you want to know the truth, we have a situation that is almost unsolvable. And we'll see if we can solve it.
Rekaman yang dirilis Sabtu 7 Maret 2026 malam menunjukkan kobaran api dan kepulan asap tebal membubung ke langit setelah serangan Israel menargetkan kilang minyak dan fasilitas penyimpanan di Teheran. Dalam sebuah pernyataan, militer Israel mengatakan telah menyerang beberapa kompleks penyimpanan bahan bakar yang digunakan oleh angkatan bersenjata rezim Iran di Teheran. Pernyataan itu menambahkan bahwa misi tersebut merupakan langkah tambahan dalam memperdalam kerusakan pada infrastruktur militer rezim Iran. Media Iran mengutip sebuah sumber dari Kementerian Perminyakan yang mengatakan bahwa 3 depot minyak di daerah Kohak, Shahran, dan Karaj diserang oleh pesawat tempur Israel. Media lokal Iran melaporkan kebakaran besar terjadi di kilang Teheran dan mengkonfirmasi bahwa kilang Teheran dan fasilitas penyimpanan minyak dihantam oleh 2 rudal. Sebelumnya pada hari Sabtu, Presiden AS Donald Trump mengatakan Iran akan menghadapi serangan besar hari ini, sementara militer Israel mengumumkan telah melancarkan gelombang serangan baru terhadap infrastruktur teroris rezim Iran di Teheran. AS dan Israel dilaporkan melakukan serangan terhadap Iran pada Sabtu pagi, sementara Teheran mengumumkan serangan balasan yang menargetkan Israel dan kepentingan AS di kawasan tersebut, dengan laporan ledakan di beberapa negara Teluk.
Well, thank you very much. It's been a pretty wild time, but it's going very well. Sit down, please. And tremendous progress has been made, as you're probably seeing just by watching. We're doing something. I built the military and rebuilt it and made it really strong in my first administration, along with a lot of other things we did. We had a great first term, and now we're using it. Unfortunately, we have to, but you're seeing how great it is. There's no military like it on earth, not even close. And we're doing very well in Iran. You see the result, and it's been amazing. We've knocked out 42 Navy ships, some of them very large, in 3 days. That was the end of the Navy. We knocked out their Air Force. We knocked out their communications, and all telecommunications is gone. I don't know how they communicate, but I guess they will figure something out. It's not working out too well. And they're bad people. They're just bad people. When you look at October 7th and beyond October 7th, look at all the killing that they've done over the years, for 47 years. And this had to be done. They were very close to a nuclear weapon. They would have had one if we didn't do our B-2 hit, Midnight Hammer. They would have had it 8 months ago. They would have had a nuclear weapon, and, you know, they're crazy, and they would have used it. So we did the world a favor. And they said, well, how are you doing on a scale of 0 to 10? How are you doing with the attack? And I said, about a 15, I would say, with 10 being the best. But it's something that had to be done, and we're doing it well. And I want to thank everybody involved.